First of all, you have to have popular organization, mass popular organizations. I mean, very concretely, it's not abstract. Like, take, say, our electoral system. It begins with primaries. So, say, New Hampshire's has its primary. In a democratic society, what would happen would be that, say, some town in New Hampshire, people would get together, town meeting, whatever organizations they have, they'd get together and figure out what policies they want the government to follow. And then if some candidate says, I'd like you to vote for me, what they would do is say, well, okay, you can come here and we'll tell you what policies we want. And then you can tell us whether you're willing to accept those policies. If you're not, go home. If you are, well, maybe we'll vote for you if we believe you. That would be a democratic society. What do we have? What we have is a candidate comes to town with a lot of publicity and a lot of propaganda, and his party managers, try to bring people together in a meeting, and they have signs, and people shout, and so on, and get dressed up, and the candidate says some total nonsense, which has nothing to do with what it's going to do, and people are either he gives emotionally potent oversimplifications, just like Niebuhr suggested, and if people are taken in by it, maybe they'll vote for him. It's very remote from democracy, but what I described is nothing utopian. It's pretty simple, down to earth. And that would happen in a democratic society routinely, just as people would be happy to pay their taxes for the policies they organized and decided on. But that does take a lot of education, a lot of organization, a lot of interaction. It requires creating the popular systems which private power is intent to destroy. It's a constant battle. So the battle's not always lost. Often the battle's won. So take, say, women's rights. Women did finally get the right to vote in the 1920s, about the same time they did in Afghanistan. We feel proud of ourselves. But they did get the right to vote in the 1960s, 70s mainly, and since women's rights have extended considerably. These are all achievements of popular action, not gifts.